Yo, chat, let us know. How's the audio? Can you guys hear us okay? Let us know. Diamond?
Live from Miami. It's Friday morning, and we're kicking it with the 10K TFOGs. What up, y'all?
Okay. So let's get things going, first of all. How's everybody doing? Let's do a little round table. How's everybody doing?
Cheers.
No, we have to party. We have a big party tomorrow. Who's calling?
The weekend just starting.
The weekend is just starting. We got two events tomorrow. We have the Board 8 event and the Goblins event. So, like, Al's got the right idea. What is that, Al? Some beer and champagne. Anybody else? Cheers. Got the right idea.
Cheers, y'all. Cheers.
I got my apple. Yeah, apple juice. I had a Starbucks before. We got some behind the scenes production people. You can't see them, but they also have the right idea. They're the hardest workers here right now. They're putting all this stuff in the script.
Let's see the sound. Can they hear us okay?
Sound is pretty bad.
Exactly.
That's the first thing. So you guys I would say you guys can bring that mic closer.
Can you hear me okay? Am I doing all right?
We'll just pass around, you know? There you go.
Hello.
It might be the internet as well. I would
Welcome to Miami.
we're hot spotting right now. We gotta, you know what? We're live.
We're rolling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop all the alpha into this live stream right now.
All right. Where do we start?
Do we start with Buchita and Dilly kicking it with Gordo last night? I mean, where do we start, right? Like, where do we start?
Kent, you gotta close the mic. How yesterday happened? How you got there? Tell everybody.
So yeah, I was on vacation in Portugal for 2 weeks, and I was not planning to come until you look at the chat. I check the chat every day, the Miami chat, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you gotta come. Yeah, you know, the Grailed, whole Grailed's gonna be here. It's gonna be a live stream. The whole gang's here. I'm like, okay, let me come. So I booked a flight after 4 hours after I came back from Portugal. So I flew 9 hours Portugal to Toronto, went home, showered, grabbed some new clothes, grabbed my backpack, went back to the airport, flew out another 3 hours. I got to the Wild Gala at about 11 o'clock, and I made it, and it was worth it. It was worth it. Yeah.
Let's go.
From Portugal, yeah.
So hold on. Flight time from Portugal to Toronto. What was that?
That's 9 hours.
Okay, and then you got to Toronto and you waited 4 hours.
4 hours, yep.
In like the.
Yeah, I'd go back home, grab my stuff.
Oh, you left the airport.
Yeah, because I needed some new clothes and I went to shower, so I went back home first, and then grabbed my stuff and hit the airport again.
You son of a bitch.
Got some food.
You need a badge for that.
I know.
I think you're already a 10 KTF legend. Is that right?
Yeah.
100.
Yes.
But
100.
That's a 10 KTF times 2 legend now. Like you've hit that status.
And when you go back, are you staying up all night or something too? Or like, aren't you?
So I'm still in Portugal time technically. This is 5 hours ahead. But my whole sleeping schedule is like messed up. Like we got home at 2:30 yesterday, and I woke up like 8.
Wow.
So it is what it is. But
You're a legend.
it was worth it.
Yeah.
Like how many times we hang out in Grailed chat all the time, but how many times do we get to hang out like our IRL? Like maybe 4 or 5 times a year. Like those chances. So we're gonna take advantage and come out.
Well, cheers, man.
Love it.
Yeah, glad you made it.
Let's go, Kent. Hey, shout out to Mrs. Non-Fungible Kent too, right? Like I'm sure that's huge flavor on her end.
the hell are you talking about NFTs?
Are there really NFTs there?
Hold on. I just I added some options and they're like the audio.
I added the mic, my iPhone, my MacBook, and the TV together. And like, if we have more mics, it'll be better. So
Less apparatus. Atari.
We knew.
This is the first of the dam as well to do like a group podcast with like the camera and the mics and everything. So we're figuring that out. So we appreciate your support, chat.
Tiana knows.
Okay, echo. So there's echo. You can see echo. Boom. Okay, better. Next, let's go to the fine gentleman in the back. Tell us what the hell was going on.
I think he has to introduce himself first, right?
I mean, I'm doxing myself, but I'm cool with it. I'm Gucci'da, and yeah, I mean, I've been to NFT NYC. I wasn't quite deep into it enough to like hang with everybody, but this time around's been awesome. Getting to know everybody. You know, the NFT world. This is one thing I didn't really expect when you started collecting NFTs, or when I did. It's my IRL life more than anything else. But so last night, well, one, I mean, Crypto Dilly's a freaking pro, man. This guy is prepared. He can think. He's accomplishing many things when we're running around Miami. And last night at the WoW Gala, shout out to Wilson for hooking me up with a +1.
That's a hot date. That's a hot date right there.
I brought some Gucci gear in case something like that came about, and sure enough, at the grunch, right away, Wilson's like, "You can come with me." So had a hot date. Anyway, so Dilly just rolls up to me and he just like throws me this VIP pass, and me and him go upstairs to explore. And we're just sitting there chatting on a couch, and Dilly over here with the perception of an eagle just like spots Gordon, and then like right away we just roll up, start talking to him, and hanging out with him for a little bit. Here, you can chime in on that.
Yeah, I mean, he dropped all the alpha. I can't share any of it with you, obviously. I mean, just big things coming, and yeah, I think Diamond Hand's wearing what he's wearing today probably leads to a lot. You can speculate a little bit more. But yeah, Clubhouse isn't in Miami. They're not going to reveal that tonight. I know that. Yeah, Gordon's honestly like the nicest guy though. Like, I pulled him aside. I was like, "Hey, dude, can we get a picture real quick?" And he was like, "What are your names?" And I was like, "I'm Crypto Dylan." He's like, "Oh, I know you." And I was like, "What?" Like, so he's paying attention to 10KTF, which is pretty big.
Yeah, he's like, we met at 8 Fest, right? I'm like, yeah, but we never met.
Hey, you're a familiar face now, He's gonna be like, "Oh, that's my guy over there, Gucci'da."
we met Kim Delaney too from Yuga, and we were kind of like low key putting some pressure on them to be like, "Look, we're not going to reveal the source. Give us just a little bit of alpha, just something we can wet our teeth with, something we can go back to the community with." But I don't know. Maybe it'll come out in Fake News Tokyo. I don't know.
She's like, "If I told you anything, like, I'm probably gonna have to keep an eye on you guys." Like, she's like, now that I'm aware of your channels, I'm gonna like keep an eye out, make sure that you guys are under, containment.
Y'all probably know a lot more than I do already.
Probably.
Got a lot to.
That is true. Yes. But yeah, good encounter. It was really awesome to be able to meet him.
Dilly Gucci'da, the chat is saying, give us a little bit of a taste of the alpha.
A little. I mean,
the chat is demanding it.
All the alpha I got is that I asked him straight up. I was just like, "Hey, so is the clubhouse in Miami, and is that what's being revealed?" And he's like, "You gotta stop with that." That was pretty much the only thing that he told me. So obviously, I don't think that that's what's being revealed at the event. So that's your alpha for the day.
Okay. I mean, he commented on my 10KTF Gucci homemade fan sweater.
That's a sweet one.
But I did talk about how I'm like, am I right? Like these Gucci Grails, right? These Bored Apes rocking Gucci, like they're Yuga assets. I'm like, these are some important.
Gucci'da's bags.
Get it going. Get it bumping up.
He agreed that the Gucci Bored Apes were the best dressed. So that's all I'm gonna say.
All right, you sold me. I'm going to buy one on FNC.
Okay, let's get to. Okay, we're gonna pass it over here for 1 second.
We have an absolute legend. There may be a second legend joining us, but let me introduce
our very own award-winning underwater photographer, Mr. Fake Eye himself. Everybody.
Don't you know, bump it up. You got to bump it up.
Okay. Fake Eye. First of all, tell us, how are you feeling right now? I'm going to hand them over to you.
I'm feeling great. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you guys, with the OG. It's crazy to meet you in real life after just watching the damn show every damn week, you know. And now I'm here on it, so wow, it's crazy. It's like, I don't know, it's like a dream, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us about, you won a fucking award last
Oh
night.
yeah, I did it, man.
Okay, so
I did it for the fam.
For the fam. Let's go.
Did you actually get your award?
Yeah, I got it.
So,
Yeah.
Let's tell the whole story. They were announcing all the nominees, okay? How are you feeling in that moment before anything has happened? Are you nervous?
Yeah, I was nervous, and I really thought I would not get it.
Okay.
You know, I had no hope. Like, my expectation were low. It's always better that way,
Right.
you know, with
but
experience.
You were around a bunch of 10K TFM. There's like 15 of us around you. We're like, let's go, Fake Eye.
Yeah, the energy was super high. So even when they say my name, everyone start to cheer up, you know, all of us. And I was like, whoa, this is crazy. And yeah, and then they gave me the award. So we just went mad. Like, everyone started jumping, singing.
You were like,
and
you were in disbelief. I remember.
Oh yeah.
You were just like, like everybody's around you, like, and then I think Diamonds or somebody started the pump it up. And we all started the pump it up. And we all got that shit out of the party.
Crazy, y'all. It was.
We were the party. Let's be honest.
Yeah, we were the party.
We were the party.
What do you think? There's like 30 10K TFers there at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of us.
We represented.
You know what? Really quickly, I want to. Alf. So your wife was at the first 10KTF event in Brooklyn, or the second one rather, but that was her first event for NFTs. And then tonight or last night, she was at the gala. And was she around when the 10KTF madness started happening with the awards?
Oh yeah, we were there.
Okay,
Yeah,
we gotta. I'm sure you guys talked about it. Tell us, like, what were her thoughts of just that energy afterwards? And I'm gonna pass the mic over.
I mean, she was just super pumped to see the energy from everyone and the excitement. I mean, man, we really took over that whole corner of the stage there. Everyone's looking at our section. The hosts are mentioning it. It became a thing during the during the show. But she loved it. Man, yeah, seeing Meg and Fake Eye win. Fake Eye, when I had never met you. I was telling you this last night, but I hadn't met you yet. And like, we were kind of in the back of the 10KTF area, and you got announced, and then you like ran up on stage. I'm like, okay, now I know who Fake Eye is. This is great. I like grabbed you right after you came off the stage. But like, man, so great to see you guys win. The 10KTF family there was the best part for sure. Such a great event. Right, I know. We brought the energy there.
Yeah, the community aspect of it, right? For me, I don't know if y'all felt like it, but like, when they said Fake Eye's name, I felt like I won too.
Yeah,
right? Like, is that just me?
Yeah,
like,
100%.
And then Maggie as well. Like, me and Fake Eye were taking a selfie right before, and we're talking about, you know, Liam Scully, the awesome work Liam's doing. We got Crystal P. Knight doing some amazing work, and Blue Moon as well. So we were kind of talking about all three of the last sustainability finalists there, and like, he was telling me, no, I think Liam Scully's probably got this thing in the bag, what he's doing for the Mayan forest. And then next thing you know, and the winner is Fake Eye. And whoa, and everything like inside, I was like, let's fucking go. It felt like a win for me too. And that's the craziest part, is the way that we really care about our community. It really resonated pretty deeply with me last night.
Okay, so if we felt like that, Fake Eye, when they announced your name, what was that like? And
I don't know, I was full of joy, and then it turned into stress because I had to go on stage. So yeah.
So you went on stage.
So I went on stage. I said thank you to World of Women, of course, and then thank you to the OGs of the 10KTF fam, you know. And then I forgot my award up there. I just left.
I told you, where's your award?
Yeah, and I got rugged pretty hard, but I got it at the end of the night. I got it. It's really nice. I posted it just now as a GM post, or because I didn't carry it with me now. It's pretty heavy, and that's it. I was too lazy. Sorry, guys.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
But thank you so much to everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
There's a lot more awards to come for the 10KTF. The 10KTF Mafia is what I like to say. We're this mafia. We show up at all these events and we bring the energy, and everybody's like, "Who the hell are these people?" Roz, right, exactly. 893. Gary V. Roz was like, after like the hype that we brought in the section, because we were close to the right of the stage. If you're watching the stream, it would be on the left. Roz was like, "Who are these people? They have some juice right now." And she's looking at us, and we're pumping it up. It was incredible. And she started singing with us like Fake I Won. So we all got super hyped. She started singing with us and was like, "I'm impressed." You could just see in her eyes, like, "Whoa, like these people brought the juice." And we're like, "That's 10KTF fam. Like we go deep, we go hard." So that was incredible. And then of course Maggie. I'm gonna let you speak to Maggie because she's not here. She might be coming.
Yeah, double check.
Yeah. I messaged her, so she might be on her way. But like, describe that moment maybe for Maggie.
Like we have.
Pretend you are Maggie right now.
Okay, thank you everyone. Like, I know I'm an incredible artist and I completely deserved it. So. Right? So yeah, no, the thing is that this morning I've put a picture in Grailed, which was the moment when they announced Maggie. And like, I don't know, guys, can you find that picture in some way and show it?
Which photo?
And it's in Grailed. I've posted it.
Okay,
You tweet also, yeah, put the tweet, because sometimes just looking at a picture it's so much more. Yeah.
Yes.
It's so much more like you're gonna understand just looking at it more than just explaining it. Yeah, that, and there is another one also where we're screaming.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen.
So yeah, that was the moment when they announced that Maggie won, and
you can just
we were like, yeah, you can just see like that's Maggie. I'm behind her, and then Atare, Diamond,
Fake Eye. You can see Diamond
Crew.
with his crown. But yeah, and yeah, no, it was an amazing moment because we all know, obviously all the nominees were amazing, obviously, but that was a storytelling award, and we know how hard she works and how talented she is. She created a whole story of this girl called Reverie. She lives in New Tokyo, so she was able to mix together the whole world of women sphere with the 10KTF New Tokyo Wagmi-san, and then she's a tailor as well, so she makes clothes for people. She has been making clothes for all of us,
Gucci,
for all of our PFPs recently. So like she put a lot of work into it, and she completely deserved it. I hope she's gonna come today, to be honest, because yeah, it was like it was the first time that look.
We are losing it.
They're like, yes.
She's in shock, and we're just like, yeah. Wilson in the back.
Hollering. That's funny. That's hilarious.
Diamond Hands is like, what is going
I love Wilson in the back right now. Like, yeah.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
Profile picture right there, just the Swelson.
Maggie's mom was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I got a little teary-eyed. I was like,
Yeah.
so overwhelmed.
It was so nice.
I want I spoke to Maggie's mom just shortly after she had won the award, and one of the things she said was, I'm starting to get what she's doing here, like what Maggie is working on, and it wasn't like I don't think it was the award or like anything specifically about that. It was more about the energy of the people that she was meeting, like, so, to see all of us get so hyped up for Maggie. And of course, like, the award obviously helps because it's like it's such an amazing achievement. But yeah, just the feeling. What's Magic internet money with magic internet friends turning into actual IRL friends, and she was a little bit teary eyed, and she was so sweet, and it was so cool to see Maggie with her mom there. I know Gachita, I don't know if you want to say something about that.
Oh, I don't know. No, I mean, mom was sweet. Got some good FaceTime with the mom and with her mother, and tried to help her understand. Yeah, I did try to give her my pitch to help her understand NFT life and world and why it's special. And but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I took a moment. Shout out, Mom. I know you're watching. I know you're tuning in. He's watching the restream later. Love you, Maggie. But like, I took the time just to go up and like chop it up with her for a minute, because I don't know, like for my family, they don't really understand what I do. Do y'all feel this?
Yeah.
I mean, y'all feel this thing? They don't really get it, right?
Yeah. My
And
wife does not get.
Alf, does your wife get it?
A little bit, just enough. Just enough to let me keep doing it. That's all.
But how important it is to shed that light for someone else. You know, I can't really tell my dad about all the cool thing, like trying to really break down the full Web3 resume of what I'm doing out here. So being able to shine that light and like let like the outside perspective, just mom being present for that, right? If there's like no sweeter person you can bring than the people that brought you into this world. And it was an incredible moment. A lot of love, Mom. It's so nice to meet you, for real.
I just see Nano in the chat. Nano, where the hell are you? You're supposed to be here. He's saying, what up, damn friends? Grailed, yo, Nano, get your ass over here right now, my guy. What are you doing?
Because we should be getting Keegan as well.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, just if we can double
Keegan,
check the
Nano,
chat,
Maggie.
Grailed. They told me they were gonna
You guys
come.
want to talk about our Denny's night?
We better.
Yes,
We better.
Jenny
Dylan.
from Denny's.
We better.
Jenny
from the block.
Denny's. Yes.
Jenny from the block. Y'all know what it is.
When was that? Tuesday?
Maybe set it up.
Okay, so
Set it up.
on Tuesday, what did we do? Okay, on Tuesday we had like 2 events in the evening. We went to the Ranga event first, which was amazing. We had a lot of fun. There were great drinks, and we started the evening like that. And then after that party, we all went to the Dead Fellas party. It was Dead Fellas and Adam Bomb Squad together.
Yep.
And
got the shirt.
all right,
Hold it
right,
down.
so cool.
Merch game strong.
Oh my God. Okay.
Like what type of stuff is in there?
Like I have to start saying that it was like since I've been going around in real life events for NFTs, that was one of my favorite events. Like I have to be honest, because they mixed fun with like clubbing, with like drinking, with like there was there were a lot of things going on there, and that's why I liked it. But I'm gonna explain how it was. So yeah, like Gachita was saying, it was a basement of a hotel, and
That sounds
yeah, that sounds sketchy, but it was a good one.
Really nice.
It was a good
Really nice
basement. It looked nice. So on one side there was an area with a bar, and next to it there were some games. So you could either ice skate. So there was an ice skating rink inside there, or play bowling. So we arrived and we went straight to the ice skating rink. We were like, we're gonna be like the first ones or something like that. And we did it for like 1 hour at least or more. Like we've been like, we were tired when we got out of there. We were so tired skating the whole time.
You were good, by the way.
Like, thank you. I fell off. Like
Canadian vouch for you.
Canadian vouch for you. That's how you know it's real.
I'm not good at skating, but I know how to skate because I got rollerblades, so that helped me a lot. But anyway, yeah, we had a ton of fun. I fell down. I have like a big bruise here, but whatever. Because like at one point I realized I was drunk. Because at the beginning I was like, whatever. When I realized I was drunk and ice skating, I started to get panic. Like, I'm not gonna be good enough, and I fell down in that moment. I was like, don't think about it. Don't think about you being drunk. But anyway, exactly when we got out of the rink, Diamond shows up.
Hey, I got the sweatiest hugs as soon as I showed up, y'all. It's fucking amazing, let me tell you, for real. No, but yeah, that's what it was. They had all just come out. Like, I had a little FOMO, and Atare had, like, he's still on his skates, right? He's just full drip, you know, the Canadian in him, he's out there showing out, right? And so he's full drip, and then we start like jumping and hyping up, and I'm like, he's got his skates on right now. I don't want to get my toe chopped off. Oh shit. And so just a great time with the fam. Amazing to see Swilson and the crew as soon as I rolled in, you know, coming right off the plane, came straight from the airport. I thought about taking my check bag. I got this like 40-pound check bag, right? That I was like, I should just I don't want to miss any time with my friends. I'm just going to head straight to the event. Like, forget it. And yeah. For real, I was just so I stopped in at the hotel, dropped that off, went and straight to it. I'm really glad I did. But like just that FOMO of missing out on even 15 minutes with my friends, right? I don't know. It's a Grailed thing for sure.
Oh, what are these photos?
What do we
Oh,
got?
Well, you gotta
nice.
share it to
Hey,
the audience.
can we talk about Nano's tie real quick?
Yeah.
Nano had an epic, a 10 KTF epic tie on last
yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow, too.
Yeah, wow, with socks all over it, an epic wow
Yeah, I
socks.
got a photo here.
Freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Is that, yeah.
I'll post it on Discord.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let me try to find it. You guys keep doing things.
Gucci'da as well. Gucci'da. Hey, wait till stream. I'm on stream next week. I'm gonna break out some wild shit. Just know, hey, we'll be swinging and ringing. I promise y'all that. Okay, I'm not gonna release it just yet, but the legend Gucci'da is doing some cool shit right now.
So one anecdote about that party. So one, that was like the last party of the night, the difficult one to get into. There's a line out, out the door. Like, actually, you got me in that one too. But anyways, we're inside, and there was a bowling alley in there too, by the way, down in there next to the ice skating rink. But epic venue. But Keegan shows up with his girl like late night, right?
Yeah.
And Dilly over here sees Betty, the founder of Deadfellas, and meets her for the first time, convinces her to leave her VIP area to go all the way out to the front to get in Keegan and his girl. That was like an epic, epic attaboy right there.
Hey, and Betty letting you into the Deadfellas party, like low key, like the highest alpha you could get, right? Like, oh yeah, no, they're with us, Betty says. Come on in, y'all. What an amazing feeling that must have been for Keegan and Valerie. Huge shout out. Thank you, Betty. We really appreciate that. And a legend move by the man Dilly up here.
I don't have the balls to do stuff like that, but that was cool.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so that then turns into majority of us have not eaten anything. And look who just got here. We are live. Come on in.
You're doxed as soon as you
everybody.
turn that corner. Okay, there you go.
Wait,
there you go.
Everybody, the chat. No, hide your face. Chat. Who do you think that is? Does the chat know? It's not Captain Maybe Netta. It's Atare. Surprise. Everybody, welcome to the stage, to the live stream. Welcome, Mitoshi. Mitoshi, how's it going?
Hi everyone. This is exciting. Hello. Nice turnout. I love this.
It's fun, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you
Oh my
gotta say
gosh.
to the world? You got a coffee right there. Are you feeling good after last night? How you feel?
It's an Irish coffee.
Yeah. I'm barely alive right now, just like all of you. No, but it's been so fun. I mean, I'm lucky to be here with you guys. So
The
yeah,
chat saying that's Gary Vee's best friend.
oh my God.
Tell us about that. We all saw the video. If you don't know, there's a great video of Gary Vee shouting out Humans of WoW with Mitoshi. It's on her Twitter.
Oh my God.
Mitoshi, tell us about meeting Gary Vee. Maybe I'm sure you met him before, but talk
Yeah.
to us.
No, I met him at VCon
Okay.
before. And each time, like, I don't think he actually remembers me, but he looks at you as if you're the only person in the room, and you're like, "Wow, Gary." Yeah, he's so great, and he loves WoW, and he gave us all a big shout out, and we got to keep going.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's
Keep pushing.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
We saw.
So Mitoshi's here. Let's jump back to, because Mitoshi, you came at just the right time. Guess what we were talking about? Just wild guess.
The gala.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No.
Before
No,
that.
believe it or not, no.
Jenny from Denny. Okay.
Jenny from the block. Jenny from the block. Or Jenny from.
Okay.
Are we gonna?
Okay, so we skate, we have a bunch of drinks, and it's now like, I don't know, 3 a.m. and everybody's hungry, nobody's eating anything. And so we get out. We have let's say a group.
Let's remember that Swilson said that she was sure that we were gonna have like hot chocolate and marshmallow because of the ice skating rink, and I was like, I don't think that's gonna happen. She was like,
Coco.
yes, it doesn't make any sense that they don't have it. They didn't have it.
They need a Canadian on the team down here in Miami because they know you can't ice skate without hot chocolate. But you know what? Maybe a lot of people, maybe they had that when they first opened up, but they had like spiked hot chocolate, and the ice rink probably just turned into like a chocolatey mess. And so they're like, fuck the hot chocolate. It's cut. You guys can't handle yourselves. So no hot chocolate, unfortunately, but we're all starving. We're in Miami, and there's a group of, let's say, 10 people. So like 2 Ubers. So we needed 2 Ubers to get anywhere. Okay.
I think it was officially 11. Officially 11.
Daly did not want to go. 11 people.
Yeah, because we were trying to put tables together in the Denny's to be able to create our own spot.
Atari took us to somewhere.
We all jump in the Uber. We're all ready, right?
Okay. So in Miami, you open up Google Maps and you say I need a bar or a restaurant, and you click open now, and it filters for everything that's available. And there's a bar. Yes. And there's a bar that said, hey, we're up until 5 a.m. Come on in. Like, please come. Like, it was so inviting. The vibes and the photos. I was like, okay, that's the bar.
You have a drink.
It was it was a feeling. Like God spoke to me and was like, go to that bar. I was like, okay, everybody. In all the different ways. He was sending mixed messages. God was sending mixed messages. Okay. So I order an Uber, somebody else orders an Uber, and we all roll out. It's 10 minutes north. Everybody's exaggerating, okay? They were like, it was an hour. It's like, no.
We were hungry.
It was 1 minute felt like 10 minutes, okay? We show up, and guess what? The bar's open. Fantastic. I'm like, okay, check. You're doing everything right, Atari. You're the best. Let's go.
You're the best.
We walk in, and the environment was like, I felt something in the pit of my stomach, because I was like, oh, fuck. Because as soon as I stepped in, I knew that there was no food there. There was only drinks. But a part of me was like, I'm hopeful. I don't want to break the news to everybody just yet. I go to the bar, and I look at her with like pleading eyes. I was like, do you have food? And she looks at me. She's like, only drinks. Kitchen closed 2 hours ago. And I was like, mother, God damn it. And I look back, and everybody's like so happy. They're still streaming in. And I'm like, there was like a 2-minute period where I was like, I gotta break it to everybody.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do I do this? And I forget how I did it, but I did it. But I'm like, there's no food here. Everybody get the fuck out.
It's a rug.
It's a rug.
It's a rug.
We had only 2 options at the end of the night. It was either Denny's or Subway.
Okay, yeah. So we get out to the sidewalk, and we're hungry. We're hungry. Dilly apparently had frozen pizza at home. We're hungry. We're tired. We're drunk. And it's like 10 of us DJs on the sidewalk. And people resort to asking like passerbys, hey, what's there to eat? Is there anything to eat? And he's like, go to CVS, go to Walgreens, get snacks. And we're like, we are not going to resort to snacks.
Brandon ran up in that fucking Walgreens like he was going to buy the store, though. Let's be clear about that. He was ready to create a whole meal out of Walgreens, for sure.
We're going to have a 7-course Walgreens meal, okay? And I was determined, like, we are not doing that. We are better than that. We are degens. Are we better than that?
I was unsure at that point.
There was a lot of thoughts. Okay, God was sending mixed messages. Okay, correct. Mixed messages. And Keegan, shout out to Keegan. He's gonna be here soon. Me and Keegan were like the A team. We're gonna figure it out. Keegan was like, I'm calling Subway. I'm like, I'm calling Denny's. Okay, and here's the dilemma. We're right in the middle. 10 blocks south, Subway. 10 blocks north, Denny's. Nobody's answering their phones. And we're like, okay, we just got to make like a gut call.
Jenny was busy.
Jenny from Denny was apparently really busy.
And then I called after I'm going to touch Jenny.
Right. So Matoshi successfully got through and was like, yes. Wait, we're like, what do you think this is? We're Denny's. We haven't closed since 1958. Why are you asking me these questions? Why aren't you here right now? And so to make up for the previous misgiving of leading people astray, I was like, I am calling an Uber. And so we all got in an Uber. We were the cool Uber, by the way, Dilly. I want to let you know. Whatever Uber that we were in was the cool Uber. And I let everybody know, like, twice. It just so happened. It was a coin flip, but it was like, look, I flipped the coin. We're like, cool Uber again. What's that?
We arrived first.
And we arrived first. We were racing you. You didn't know it. So we all show up, and this is where the madness begins. I don't even know where to start. Diamond, I feel like you had a pretty good lens on that. Tell us what the hell happened, because I'm tired of talking and I need some water.
Fuck yeah, y'all. So what happens, right? We roll up in Denny's, right? And like, there's no one in this motherfucker. Right? Like, let's be clear about that. Like, there is Jenny, right? She's wearing the Jenny from Denny's, right? She's wearing her Denny's outfit. There's one person sitting across the counter from her, and she's probably the busser, if I'm being honest, right? There's no one in there, which isn't a great sign when you're walking into any restaurant,
No.
if I'm being honest. It's kind of how I judge where I'm going to eat. If there are people in there, I feel like it's okay. So, like, we're walking in like, shit, there are 11 of us, Grailed, ready to get wild and blow this spot up. And we're trying to find a spot to sit, right? No one knows where there's no booth that's going to fit. Of course, Atari is like, we'll all sit in 3 separate booths and we'll just yell across. Like, is that cool with y'all?
Yeah.
Is that cool with y'all?
It would have been a move, actually. So just
Just
I
throwing
stand
it out
by that
there.
decision. 4 days later.
So next thing you know, Jenny comes over and she's like, hey, I'm new here. I've only been working about a week. And I'm like, hey, no worries. We're a bunch of degens. We'll all figure it out. We're all figuring it out together right now. And so we ask if we can start piecing together tables. Some people get up, start moving tables. And then we just ended up slamming into one spot because the legend Brandon's like, dude, y'all, I got to get home. Like, it's 3 a.m. I am. All of a sudden, Denny's isn't that appealing for me, right? And so, yeah. Honestly, I'm so jealous of that move, Brandon. You fucking legend, man. And so, yeah, he hops out, he jumps out, and then we were able to like pull up another table and make it all work. And we sit down, and Jenny rolls up, right? And like Dilly's over there. We got Jenny from the block, y'all. And yeah, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Jenny rolls up like, hey, are you Jenny from the block? And she said, no, but I've been around the block. Like, fuck, we know what we're in for, real DJ shit. Let's go, you know? And next thing you know, we order up a whole plethora of food, wings, nachos, the whole 9 yards, and just started breaking it up, chopping it up, and getting down with the get down. But like, as the night keeps going forth, I look at my watch at 4:23, and I'm like, damn, I missed it by 3 minutes. But what the fuck am I doing up at this hour at Denny's?
The worst part is that one that like right as we're finishing up eating, like this old guy like walks in like at 4:30 a.m. like off the streets, like he just got dressed and he's having his first cup of coffee, and we're still in there like eating and finishing up our meals. I was like, oh, this guy.
Hey,
I remember Ryan asked her, he's like, how are your eggs? Like, as if like that, like, and she's like, oh, oops, like, and she started talking about oops, but like in a dirty, like, oops. Like, Ryan remembers that well.
Jenny don't
Okay.
play, y'all. Jenny don't play. Jenny don't play.
Yeah, it was a full DJ night with Jenny from Denny. There was 10, 11 of us. Brandon dipped out. He's like, nope, sorry, I'm going to sleep. And I would say that my eyes were definitely bigger than my stomach. Because I got a lot of food. I got a shit ton of nachos. I ate my burger pretty quickly, but the nachos just sat there, like really sad nachos. Were just like, eat me. And I was like, nope.
Hey, those were the most fire ballpark nachos, like ballpark style, right? Like, you got to be in the nitty gritty of a late night to really get too deep into those, if I'm being real.
I didn't make it.
But,
I didn't eat any nachos.
And shout out to the legend Dilly. Like, we could have been there paying our tab forever, right? Dilly's like, nah, like,
Yeah,
we got
shout out
this. So, Jenny, you've been great. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dilly. For real, man.
Yeah.
It was late enough. It was late enough.
Dilly maintains that he didn't want to go.
Dilly,
but
no joke.
In next time we meet up, he's gonna be like, you know what? That was a highlight. That was a highlight. He's gonna be, let's go to dinner. He's like, are you sure? And he was like, oh, I still hate that night, but like, let's go to dinner. And I was like, Dilly, are you? What's going on here? Yeah.
Right.
If Jenny's there, then we're going. So that's the Jenny from Denny story. That was the first night. Started off with a bang. That was Tuesday night.
For real. Way to get started.
I think we just went backwards. Yeah, they're all caught up. We just did like a Tarantino thing, just went in reverse.
And then last night, y'all. Last night was fucking crazy.
That was crazy.
Jeez, I'm not
You
gonna
guys
lie.
should have seen the trippy party, bro.
Oh, where?
What's the trippy party? Tell us about that.
Yeah, please give us a little feeling on that.
So we finished up at the WoW Gala, and then like my buddy was like, "We're going to Beyond Basel," and I was like, "What's Beyond Basel?" He's like, "Dude, it's a 3-day festival that they host out in the middle of nowhere, and like everybody's invited." And I was like, "What? How is everybody invited? Like, what's this going on?" So we get there, and I don't have a ticket. We did like a registration through the link, and like no tickets for Dilly. So I get up to the front, and like my buddy's like, "You can use my ticket." And I was like, "Okay." Well, it's a 3-day festival. So I get up to the front of the line. I got my girlfriend and her friend, and we're like standing there, and they're like, yeah, you're not on the list. And I was like, "Oh, my name's this, my friend's name." And he's like, he goes down, finds the name, and it's already blocked off. They're like, "That's not you. Like, somebody's already in there as you." I was like, "Oh, they stole my ticket. Dang it." I was like, "Here's my confirmation code." And they're like, "Oh, okay, you do have a confirmation code." They give me a bracelet, and I'm like, "All right, cool." So I screenshot it, send it to my girlfriend and her friend. They show the same confirmation code. We all get in. So we're in this like massive 14,000 square foot, like big ass like complex with 3 different stages. There's the first stage, and that's where I'm hanging out at the beginning of the night. I'm like, "Oh, like this is sick. Like this is a nice venue." Like there's probably 500 to 1,000 people just like partying right there at the front. So I didn't know like there was more. I was like, "This is it. This is sick." And so we're like hanging out, and then my buddy's like, "Where are you at?" And I was like, I'm at the event, like corner. And he's like, he comes and grabs me, and we walk around to the back, and this thing opens up. Like there is probably like this massive, like really trippy tent with like mushrooms and psychedelics. And like, there's probably 20,000 people just like raving in the back of this like venue. And it was one of the most epic like nights ever. And a few of the guys come up, and I was like, "So all these guys are like from NFT," like, and a lot of people are like, "No, they paid like $500 for a 3-day festival ticket, but because we're DJs and Web3, we're able to get in because we're here for Art Basel." So super sick.
The real ravers, huh?
Yeah.
Charleston place, right?
Yeah, that
This is what he's
50,000
gonna
square
do.
foot facility.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that, Kent.
I don't know much about it. Except that that's where the party's gonna be at when Beep opens up, right?
Yeah.
Did you meet people last night? Did you get alpha and you're withholding it from us?
If you know, you know.
People was at the airport trying to make the WoW Gala just like you.
Hey, people did post some about being in Miami though.
So he's in Miami. Maybe he's going to be there tomorrow, either at the not the CryptoPunks, the Bored Ape party or the Goblin party.
Yeah, fingers
possibly.
crossed, right?
But I mean,
Booga booga.
people's going to have a big space in Charleston, and I feel like that's going to become NFT capital of the world. Any event, anything that big is happening, it's going to be around that. I think NFT NYC is feeling a little bit threatened. They're like, shit, people's mobilizing. He's gonna. They're sweating. They're like, oh fuck, okay.
Yeah, we're all gonna move to Charleston. All DJs, we're just gonna, flip the whole city.
It's in South Carolina or North?
South
Carolina, yeah.
Bill Murray lives there. Yeah, Bill Murray lives there. Open container in the streets of Charleston. It's beautiful.
Let's
Let's do it.
Let's rage.
House ready. He's been looking at right now.
I wanna really quickly. I wanna just share my screen because we talked about this earlier. We got the official confirmation. Look at those pecs. Look at that tie. This is Nano's tie himself. He made that.
Let's go.
So Figgy, we knew he sewed it himself.
Step your game up.
So amazing tie. It was yeah, really, really cool. There was a lot of really cool outfits last night. I wish we had a photo. Like if there's an album somewhere right now, I want to just go through everybody. Any photos. So if you guys have photos right now from your phone, dump them into the Discord right now, and then we're just gonna kind of roll through some of the photos, and we can kind of talk about the moments. Because I think the WoW Gala really was a it was a moment, you know, despite whatever may have or may not have happened. We all had a great time. I will maintain forever that maybe should have won the community. She got rugged. Maybe 1000% got rugged. Maybe was the community builder award. We believe, and maybe is gonna. She's our winner. Yeah. The people's champ right here. Give it up for maybe one time. Give it up for maybe.
That's right. Let's go, Queen. If you saw the crown on, her makeup, maybe it was
Mitoshi
so
as well.
fabulous last night.
Yeah. Yeah. It was. You know what? It was a. It was a tough.
It's tough.
Alf saying she was up against Meryl Streep. So for the Creative Storytelling Award, it was Humans of WoW. It was Maggie and a couple others. For me, I was like 50% shot at us going insane celebration, and so coin flip and like I think we're all. Diamond said it earlier, but he was like when like Fake Eye won, when Maggie won, it felt like we all won.
Yeah.
And so it's like, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of that sentiment in 10KTF. Mitoshi, I'm curious because you missed this part of the conversation. What was the energy like for you when the award ceremony was going on? Because we were all together in the 10KTF corner that Roz was like, yo, these guys got some juice. So like, tell us your perspective of that.
I'd say, yeah, I feel like that was one of the highlights of the night for me.
Yeah.
Like it was totally, yeah, like just so much support and love for everybody. And we all felt it. And I don't know. Yeah, it was an exciting time. I think that was probably the highlight, one of the highlights. Yeah. That and Gary. No, I'm kidding. There were actually a few highlights, but that was
okay. What was another highlight for you? Let's go through everybody and let's talk about some highlights.
I think like talking to people that, you know, you speak to online and meeting them in person. Like there were a few people that I met in person. That was awesome. Sophie Tucker was great. Got a bit of dancing in. Overall, it was just so good. I had a really good conversation with some of the 10KTF crew that I haven't really talked to in person before. Yeah, it was all so good.
Maybe highlight for you?
Pump it up.
Yeah. The pump it up section when we all went nuts. Fake Eye, we already know number one. Highlight. Say it again for everybody. Award-winning photographer, Fake Eye, officially. So highlight number one.
Yeah, that one. But mostly the support I got from it. You know, like you shouting, like Ina giving me the awards. All of this was just perfect.
Yeah. Diamond, what about you? Highlights from last night.
Partying with the crew. I mean, that's what it's all about. So many people throughout the night just getting to catch up, and people from New York that I already recognized, and then the new people that I haven't got to meet yet, just building out these connections. If I'm being honest, I met Cupcake and Honeybee last night. It was a huge fucking
that was
moment
awesome
for me, y'all. Like I told them I'm fanboying right now hard, y'all. Like, and they're like, no, we're fucking like, can we get a photo with you? And I'm like, no, I need a photo with you. What are you talking about right now?
I saw Diamond being like this, yeah, for real. He was like, oh my god,
fucking, like what they do in the space, it's just incredible. And so for me, that's definitely my highlight, I think.
Alf, highlights.
I mean, the event was great, but like, I'm here to see you guys, and like, yeah, I'd never met Gucci Cheetah or Dilly or Fake Eye or Toshi or Meg, and just like, and all of you guys who I already have met, like getting to hang out with you guys more. I mean, by far that was the best. Just like getting in little group convos with people, or talking one-on-one to some of you guys and catching up. Yeah, by far the best part.
We have our little click,
we click hard.
Yeah, same with me. Like coming in, like just when I got there, like the love and the warmth you get is like, it just warms my heart. And Diamond was the first guy I saw. He came right over to me, give me a huge hug, and like this guy's 6'4". I'm like 5'7". He's like wrapping right around me. But that's the highlight for me.
Cool. Gucci, how about you?
After Maggie and Fake Eye won their awards, and we were doing the pump it up thing, and taking over the whole energy of the place. we all like were kind of like chilling in between awards and whatnot, and the host, what was her name? Anyways, I think they did an award, but I guess it wasn't anybody that was 10 KTF, so we were kind of silent, and she comes over and she's like, you gotta pump it up, and she's like trying to get us all excited. It worked, we got excited, but like she's like, I need more of this.
Yeah.
Hand it over to Dilly. Highlights for you.
Honestly, highlights from last night. I think that just the pump it up and like the awards was really the highlight of the night. I mean, even above meeting Gordon, like Gordon was a highlight in itself, obviously. And I don't want to discredit that, but like just the 10 KTF OGs, like all being together, like you really feel like a VIP, like you're the special, like people at the event, and everybody like takes notice of our community and what we're building. So it's super special.
And it feels like we've all known each other for so long. Like if we really have known each other for a long time, but online, like some of us have met before, but it's like an instant connection.
Yeah.
And it's
better than Tinder.
Seeing Matoshi on Wow Stories, like doing her thing with like I had seen her through like the video, but then like getting to catch up like in real life, the moment of like the person through the screen to the person you are in real life, like it just like, oh nope, it's like it's perfect. It's exactly as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It's just crazy the way that works out.
I want to read a funny comment from Grailed. He said, Alf is a jaded New Yorker. Glitz doesn't impress him, just people with heart.
And Jarod just caught a retweet by OnlyFans too, y'all.
Was that OnlyFans that retweeted him?
They quote tweeted, no, it's a scammer that's trying to give away.
Okay.
It's a scam. Do not click that link, y'all. You ain't getting free OnlyFans, right? But it was hilarious that like a scammer found that and then retweeted it. I started laughing.
Okay, so we got some photos in Grailed. I'm gonna share my screen, but highlight for me honestly was number one, Kent, because I knew the absolute mission that he was going on, and I was like crossing my fingers, and I'm like, I don't know when he's gonna make it, because for me, when I was getting into I came from Mexico City to Miami, and the no, it's okay. We can reveal that.
It's not a super secret location anymore.
So now it's not undisclosed. It is disclosed. And for me, it took 2.5 hours because of the lineup at like the customs or whatever. And so I was a little bit nervous, but like you made it through. That was amazing. Pump it up, obviously. I think, and then what Alf said and what everybody's saying here is that, and Dilly, you said it as well. It's that we don't necessarily need the events that we go to make us feel special, because we all got each other.
100.
We all bring this energy with each other that everybody senses, and like something's happening here, something special, and they don't understand it if you're not in it. And it's not that we're cliquing, you can't get in, but it's like once you're in it, you're like, whoa. And it has the power to like, again, going back to Maggie's mom, where it's like you can tell your family what you're doing, but you have to feel it and experience it. And I think Maggie's mom felt it.
Very culty and pyramid scheme.
100%.
Very also
deep,
very
cult
culty and Tom Cruise. Oh wait, hold on. Tom Cruise got nothing on Kent. So Kent, Tom Cruise got nothing on you because you were just on a mission for halfway across the world. Like, I am making this wow fucking gala. Matt, what were you saying? I think the
storyline's so hard to understand with 10 KTF. Kuchita mentioned this earlier, right? But
yeah,
like once you get in, I mean, the community support, the way that we get down, and like our chat isn't like a kids chat either, right? I think it's a really respectable style chat where like when you come in, we're adulting, we're building things out here in Web3, and we're creating community along the way, right? And there's value in that. That's you can't. Like I was saying, the way we came together, the organic uproar, right? You can't plan that shit out.
You can't buy that.
No, it's there. It's innate to who we are. And I look forward to watching the way this continues to grow. I was talking to Dilly, introduced me to JP from Gala Games, and JP was mentioning like, y'all, like this all started on Clubhouse like 3 years ago, and like hearing that, like the huge things Gala Games and JP's doing right now, right? And then like it started on Clubhouse, him and his homie on Clubhouse, 2-3 years ago. And like what we're all doing as creators in a community right now, right? I really think that when the next bull comes back, like we're all working in the bear, But when the next bull comes back, we're all gonna have our moment, y'all.
Yeah.
For real. You know, and I don't know what it looks like. I don't even know what it all like plays out as, but I'm super freaking excited. Even if the whole space goes to zero, we got a lot of fucking quality, utility, and value out of this project right here.
Yeah. I also want to shout out somebody that's in the community, fuzz.eth, works at geology, sent the sweater for free. It's a funny, I'll tell the story really quickly because I haven't shared it. But there's like a men's skincare brand that I've been using for like a couple of years. And it just so happened that one of like the higher ups in that company, who's fuzz.eth, is in 10KTF. And so we met in New York at the 1 year anniversary event, and like, yeah, just a great guy. Check the stuff out. They have some cool NFTs as well. Just want to shout him out because he's an absolute legend, and yeah, like just shows up for people, and just decided to join 10KTF, and it's wide reaching, like it's wide reaching what do you call it? How diverse I think 10KTF is, from like we're all from all walks of life, and we're kind of here together. So I just wanted to shout that out. That's the sweater, and so he sent it for free, so I wanted to absolutely shout him out. He's an absolute legend. Maybe we have a game, but before we get to the game, let's go through some photos in the Discord. Dilly, I saw some. Okay, so I'm gonna share my Discord. Okay. So if anybody else has photos, post them in Grailed, because we're just gonna go through a bunch of them right now. Yeah. Hey, so really quick question from the chat. Diamond Hands, can you? This is from Merlin. He's asking,
Merlin,
can you ask Fake Eye
legend.
about his pool game?
Legend, Merlin. Fake Eye's pool game. Fake Eye sharked us hard last night at the table. For being real, Fake Eye's like, yeah, what do I do with this stick? I'm not sure even. Like, what do I hit the ball? What do I do? You know, it's like, I don't know how to play pool. He's saying, right?
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, it comes out double bank into the corner, right? Banking off banks. He's playing through balls to other balls and sinking them in the corner, right? And just sharked us up hard, right? Merlin's an absolute wizard around the table, and just tore it up for us. His last shot of the night, he went 8-ball double bank, right? Rolled at both ends and then sinks it corner pocket. And like, I don't know, that dude, don't run around Merlin with a stick in your hand acting like you're gonna go away with a win, y'all.
Yeah.
Merlin does not play games. It's all friendly competition, but at the end of the day, he's going to walk away with the W. Merlin, hey, are you busy? You want to play some basketball tomorrow, man? Like, what's up? You know?
Yeah, we're gonna take our revenge.
Yeah. Right?
Whoa. Here's a little 360 video.
I got a heater on one of those. I'm flipping my mullet on
Crypto
it.
Rye.
Yeah.
We got some of his videos.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's Fake Eye winning his award.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
These are all in the Grailed, so. Oh, I think you're about to say thank you, 10KTF.
Atare and I got one of those 3D videos too. I'm just grinding all over his ass in the whole video. He's fucking sweet.
We were supposed to do James Bond, and then like it rugged. I don't know what happened. We got Dilly, we got Gucci'da, we got Gordon, Guy Osiri, and Yam. Any other photos? Nope, no photos yet.
Some photos in the thread.
Oh, okay.
I'll make a dump in there. I got quite a
This
few.
one? Yeah. Okay. Hey, there we go. We got Diamond. Oh, you got some socks. Okay. Gucci'da socks. And Nano, of course. Look at this guy. Absolute legend. Shows up in a kilt. What a guy. He was the life of the party. We got Merlin. We got a nice selfie. That's myself. Those glasses are dope as hell. Well, let's see what else we got going on here. This is Merlin and his wife. This is the after party where Diamond had that pool story.
Yeah, we got this told.
Hey, not ready for the photo, but here we are.
That's only what I had.
we got the Canadians over here. C-Tan is an honorary Canadian, we found out. Not honorary, legitimately Canadian.
I posted this because flamethrower.
Whoa.
What's that?
This was a house party I went to on Wednesday night. Look at this.
That's
Look at this guy.
incredible.
I saw flamethrower. I thought it's like ATF. So.
Wow. Oh, nice.
Not just like a water hoverboard, but like I need a flamethrower.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Like, trust me, fam, I got this.
And she was juggling.
Wow. Okay. I think some other people are posting some photos. You guys go ahead and do that. Let's see. And what's that? What's that game?
Yeah, let's do the game.
Let's do the game.
game?
Yeah. Let's do the game. I think we're all getting a little hungry as well. We don't want to turn to the Denny's night, so we're gonna do the game. Alf, here is your mic.
We might head out now. You got 5, right? 5 people.
Well, we got 5, but it doesn't have to like.
5 what?
I gotta go to the DJ market.
Okay, we're gonna exchange.
Julie's got places to be.
Yeah,
Okay,
busy
we
man. Busy
We
man.
have constraints in this room, so we're gonna exchange Dilly and Gucci'da with Keegan and his girlfriend that are almost here. So yeah, so
Trade
we
him in,
have a
trade him out.
replacement.
That works out.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
So I'm gonna fix the.
Sorry for the audio at home. Sorry for the audio at home, legend. We'll see you in a little bit, man.
Later, dude. I'll see you soon.
We got our guests.
I'll see you. You guys gonna go to the event, other block tonight?
So new guests.
Bring them in. Let's go.
All right. So we have bye.
Lydia.
Oh, Mitoshi's gotta go too. Bye, Mitoshi. Yeah.
Thanks for swinging through.
Also getting a little hungry. We gotta get some lunch at some point. But Keegan
and Valerie.
Everybody!
Hey, let's go.
Yeah. Yay.
You're officially docs now. You've turned the corner. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the docs party. Oh, Keegan's got to freshen up. Valerie, how's it going? I like your golden, I don't know what to call that. Cardigan. Yeah. How's it going?
It's going well. I'm good. I finished a boot camp. I'm learning Solidity. So I just took my last class today.
Let's go. Yeah.
Congratulations. We got a new developer. If you need Solidity skills, Valerie is your girl. Valerie's a girl. What's up, Gucci'da? Dilly? Robbie. That Keegan's in there.
Oh, he's in the bathroom.
Okay. Alf, explain the game.
I don't know anything about this game.
But you're the host. You're the host. Wait. We have an overlay. I haven't seen it yet, but we have an overlay. Maybe which one is it? Is that it? Here we go.
Oh, that photo of me and Nano's so good. Nano, thank you, legend. I seen that, and I'm saving that right now, dude.
Okay,
That's
so
fire.
let me set up the game.
That's
It's
fire.
most wait. He needs one.
We don't have more.
Here, you can have it.
Are you okay?
Wagme beers. There were Wagme beers
Well, I'd
last
rather
night too.
Just say who you.
I'll
Did
say
anyone
it, I'll
drink a
say it.
Wagme beer?
The 3, okay.
I didn't get any of that.
Anybody
I'll-
drink a
I'll
Wagme
say it
beer?
out loud. I see more over there.
But they're not 3. You can only.
Well, I'd rather have 2. I'll have 2, and then I'll
Do
just
I
say
have to
maybe.
hold mine?
Okay.
Can I just put up my face, or do I have to put
Yeah,
up? How does that
exactly.
work? I mean, I'm,
You have.
Oh yeah.
checking.
Maybe. We don't need our own faces. We can just
I mean,
You know
this
what
guy
I
looks
mean?
good. This guy looks good, but y'all know
Like-
this looks better, right?
like
this guy
Diamond
looks
will
good,
have
but this
just
guy looks
maybe
better.
an
you know?
Atari and hold it up because we have our own face. So give me you take Atari and I take there we go. Done. Okay, so this is the most likely to Captain's Edition. Maybe.
Most likely,
Most
to. I'm
likely
just gonna
to.
leave these up then. Unless it's most likely to DJ or go get high in the bathroom. I'm probably
Okay.
Yeah, you can add some.
All right. So I'm gonna hand the mic over to Alf. Do you know how this game works now?
All right, maybe. So you wrote these questions. We got a lot. We got some good questions here. And
you can add any question.
okay, so we're gonna ask.
How nice is it to have, we got the butter on the dam right now. We got the butter rolling on the dam. Let's go.
The viewer count is double right now.
Yeah.
By Alpha. Okay.
All right, we got the most likely to game with the dam here. All right.
How it works is.
I'm assuming you guys, when I ask a question like who's most likely to get high in the bathroom, you will put the face. You put the face. He doesn't need one. He's got the face there.
This guy.
By the way, I have one of those in your face from the New York party, like in my kitchen next to the coffee maker, still up. It's just been there since the party. All right. So, all right, let's start with question number 1 here. Most likely to get rugged. Maybe pointing at herself.
Maybe.
Oh, we got a couple of Taris over here. How surprising. You think that DJ University himself is going to get rugged?
Wait,
DJ New?
DJ
New?
Maybe what's your answer?
DJ New?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Who is most likely to rug someone else? Oh, we got Natari. We got Diamond.
Nice.
Wow, we got Maybe. I'm seeing 3 Ataris up here. Diamond, what's your vote over here? Oh, yourself. All right, this one I feel like I have a hint at who's gonna win. Most likely to get an embarrassing tattoo.
I literally, Jade stopped me from going to get a damn tattoo the other day. If I was being honest. If we're talking about crazy ass tattoos, right?
He's proven it. A-Bomb isn't here, so yeah, we gotta go with Diamond. Rocking the thimble tattoo in person. Let's go.
What up, A-Bomb? Love you, Swilson.
Amazing. All right, who's most likely to order takeaway in the next 24 hours?
Probably me.
100%.
It's hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
Ooh, very split on that one.
Always. Unless Netta's at the crib eating pizza. Like, that's a hot moment for us backstage.
Pineapple pizza.
Netta's always got pizza at the crib, y'all. It's crazy. Crunchy crust, just that New York goodness. I'm just like out here in California, like, fuck, man. that looks
Maybe
really
I
good.
heard a rumor from one of the award winners last night that you were agreeing to try some pineapple pizza. Is that true?
What?
Let's turn this into an interview. What?
Only if it's an event.
Only if it's an event. Okay, so it has to be like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Live stream.
Did you not see the Pizza Hut? There's Pineapple Pizza Hut in New York, in Brooklyn. Did you know that?
Busto.
Oh, we'll have to. Biggie,
I missed it.
Biggie, hey, Bam Bam.
All right,
Hey,
so
if you're listening, Pineapple Pizza at the next IRL event would be a real hit.
Bam Bam will never let that happen. I know it.
all right, well, we're here to hear first, and you said it has to be Domino's, right? That's the one thing.
Gotta be. If it's not Domino's, we don't want
For
it.
me, there's no
Okay.
in any way, any place.
That was a great pineapple pizza burn. All right, who's most likely to call in sick due to a hangover? All you made it out here today.
Maybe.
We got Maybe.
No, maybe gets up every morning. Maybe does. It's diamond hands. I show up late to everything, y'all.
Okay,
I'm gonna be
were the last
honest.
one here.
Can you think two? Yeah, this is a double down. Huh? Hey, Netta was up at 8:54. I literally cracked open one of my eyes. Like, we went to bed at like 5 a.m., right? I crack open one of my eyes at 9 a.m. Like, look at my phone, and Netta like, what's up, y'all? Y'all ready to rock the brunch today or what? Like, let's get it going. And I'm like, I love your fucking energy, but I gotta hit this dab pen and go back to sleep, fam. My bad, you know?
All right, let's keep going. Who is most likely to ever have used a fake ID to buy booze? Have any of you ever used a fake ID?
Hey, this facial scar right here is from when I was 19 using a fake ID right under the nose for sure. Yeah. Wild night in Chico State in Chico, California.
Like a fight, a brawl broke out over the
no,
fake
I got
ID?
so drunk. All right, I'll just tell it right. Like,
yeah, let's hear it.
So I'm 19. I got my brother's ID because we're damn near identical, right? And I'm at a teacher's conference, right? I'm teaching after school at this time in my life. My aunt is the director of the program that I'm like teaching in, right? So like we're all at a conference going out to town, and next thing you know, I'm hanging out with these teachers, and like I didn't know teachers can fucking booze, y'all. Teachers do not fuck around when it comes to like getting down with the get down, right? Great for the kids and all that, but like they really let the stress go. And so next thing you know, I remember we're drinking Fat Tire. Fat Tire, this is like mid 2000s. Fat Tire was like hot. It might have been 2010, right? Fat Tire's hot in the streets. Next thing you know, I get so freaking wrecked. I'm like looking at the people around me at the bar, like, I've got to get the fuck out of here right now. Like that's literally what's running through my head. So I start like trying to walk back to the dorm where we're staying, and I end up in a construction zone, like a full, and it's fucking gated. The whole thing is gated in, and I don't know. I'm drunk, right? I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna hop that fence right there, and fucking it'll all be good, right? Like I'm gonna get home. I just need to get home right now, get some water. I need to get ready for this conference tomorrow. So I started climbing the fence, and I'm wearing this belt buckle. It says Bill on it. Like, it says Bill, right? In like big letters. It's a big old cowboy buckle. And I'm like crawling. I'm not quite, don't have my faculties quite all about me. So I'm like, crawling up, like working like a kaiju up the side of a building, right? And next thing you know, I get to the top, and like, instead of like trying to like lift my leg over and create some distance between my midpoint, I just get the belt buckle hung right up. Sorry, y'all. Got the belt buckle hung right up on the fence. And so like at this point, there's a moment where I'm fully inverted by my belt, looking down at the fucking, and I'm hammered, y'all. And I'm like looking down at the ground like, holy fuck, this is not going to be fucking good. And I didn't know how to get myself back up. Like I am fucking hanging on this fence by my belt buckle for real. And so like at that point, literally I try to like push myself reverse, like try to get back up, and my belt buckle's hooked. And so all I could do was grab the bottom of the fence and like use it as a flex point to try to like, and so I fucking slingshot down to the concrete with my belt lets go. And like, yeah, so then the next day, right, and I fucked my face up real bad. I thought I knocked my teeth out. I go back, get to the dorm at 3 a.m. and call my dad. I'm like, Aunt Alice is gonna be really pissed off tomorrow, Dad. And like that's all I got out. And then I show up to the conference, just my whole face absolutely wrecked, just scarred up. Got like meat chunks hanging out of it. I try to like bandage it up.
Oh my
but
God.
Like, hey, showed up to the conference ready to rock and won an award later that day, right? Yeah. So pump it up. We get it going with the scars, without them. It's always a good vibe.
But think what could have happened if you had made it into the construction site. It could have been much worse. So it's good.
Yeah. So these facial scars, if you ever have any questions about, chances are it's all late night in Chico.
Wow. Okay. Who's most likely to become a crypto millionaire? And you can't say no one because we need somebody.
That's all right.
That's all right.
That's pretty easy. It's pretty easy.
Okay. Pretty easy one there.
He said you already?
All right, this one's good. It takes me back to the damn show competition we had in the past. Who is most likely to become a politician? Oh, I see mixed answers here.
I see Diamond.
I've always dreamed to be the mayor of my hometown, for what it's worth. Yeah, love me some hometown. So we'll see how that goes.
I mean, during that time when you guys had the debate, you guys were campaigning, making incredible videos. I saw some sparks there. I could see someone actually making this. If you teamed up, at least. If Atari's your campaign manager, making the videos, I can see it.
Guy for sure.
I can see it happening.
Campaign manager, we're in for a win. Yeah, for sure.
Then we'll get some real influence in this crypto world,
my
right?
hometown is like a town of like 3,000 people, so like it's gonna be a tough race. I'll tell you that. But I think with the Atari, I can bring it home for sure.
Oh my God, that needs to be a documentary. Diamond Hands becomes mayor. Let's go.
Side quest.
Shout out to Ben Mayer White, who's the mayor of the Mutant Cartel, right? If we're talking about politicking and NFTs, what up, BMW?
Yeah.
All right, now we have most likely to become famous. I mean, you're already kind of famous in your own world here. Oh,
Thank you guys.
Maybe.
Wow, maybe. I love it.
Maybe.
Wow, almost unanimous there. Most likely to ditch their friends to flirt with a stranger. I feel like is this personal? I feel like did something happen?
I grabbed the wrong damn song.
Personal. Oh God. Oh no. Maybe I know you guys are pissed about this, but my God. Calm down here. We have broken glass, folks. Everyone, no one get cut here.
We are
have
breaking shit for real.
We're live with broken glass on the floor
What up,
right
what
now.
up, y'all? Party on. But
This is
yeah,
very
Atari.
dangerous.
Hey, y'all should have seen Atari at the party the other night, y'all. You just,
yeah. Let's hear about it.
happened multiple
He
times.
just, hey, Atari just rolls up. He's with it. He's so smooth, y'all. Atari is just with it. I'm telling you what.
Fake news.
Yeah. Onboarding. Yeah, 100, Valerie.
Wow. Oh my God. All right. Related to the last question maybe you have here is who's most likely to get asked for their number? Anyone been asked for approach their number? Okay. Maybe.
Diamond.
I'm trying to choose between. Not me. That's it. Not me. That's all I got.
Oh my God. All right. Well, that's all the questions on this list. Well done, guys. Impromptu question. That was really fun. Very well done.
Sorry, I was gonna say. Do you want?
No, I was just gonna say I have to go shortly, but that's all.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna start writing this down shortly, but we want to give Valerie and Keegan some microphone time because they showed up here.
Tell us about what you've been
Come
up
on
to.
up here and
share
tell
about
us-
that. Be friends. What's going on with Be Friends?
So tell us about
sweet Vans. Hey, can we put those Vans on one time? Can we
Okay,
put?
Al,
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hosting.
Lift that up. Let me see.
Bye. Thank you, Alf.
Alf, hey, the buttery voice, the legend himself, y'all.
Legend
Don't forget to
himself.
tune into
Legend
New Tokyo News on Sunday, y'all. You know how Alf holds that thing down.
Shout out. Okay. So Keegan, tell us. We're 5-10 minutes because we're all getting hungry. We want to get some lunch. So tell us about some of your favorite moments, your experience so far, and what you're looking forward to most. And Val, we're gonna get you right after.
Are we doing moments from here on the trip or just 10K in general, or what are we talking?
All of it. All of
from the
it.
trip.
Yeah, all of it, man. All of it.
Man. Well, 10K ATF fam, thanks for being here. Thanks for spending time. A little late as usual, but
right on time.
Right
on time.
Down but never out. Thanks for being here. Just trying to catch up with the crew here. We had some late nights already during the week. And I think probably one of the highlights for me so far, as you can tell, I'm losing my voice, so much talking and yelling and shouting and cheering. We actually, I think it was Tuesday night. What was the first time that we met? I saw you coming down the stairs at the Dead Fellas event.
Yeah.
And we weren't even planning to go to that event. And I saw you guys first at the other event we weren't even planning to go to, the Miami Metaverse outside with all the like open bar and finger foods and everything. So kind of got going there and got like some, lay of the land. And then from there, everybody got to meet in person and catch up. And then Diamond Hands joined us afterwards.
Yeah.
And then that was another open bar. And there was ice skating. There was bowling. I don't even know where that venue was, to be honest. But we actually got like VIP treatment to get in. And so we all kind of like moved together, like very cohesively. And it was really cool actually to see us mobilize. Just like we mobilized on all the missions, we were mobilizing to go from place to place, to be honest, and kind of helping each other along the way. And so then, we couldn't get in because we didn't have the +1s. And we were all kind of like getting different people. Oh, we could get Tails or Crypto Dilly, like they're going to help us. And then she was trying to like move one of the friends to Valerie's wallet to get us in. Yeah, so we could buy one. So we were going through that process. And then Dilly and Gucci both walk up with Betty. And so then Betty's like, oh, this is my party. Let them in. Like, they're with me. So the security guard,
real alpha.
Yes. So they like, the security was like, oh, dang. Well, like, we don't even know what's going on. Just open it. So they just opened it. And we literally got walked right in and then kind of got down to everything. And, the whole dance floor was there and then taking some shots and catching up. And it was lively. It was a real great time, to be honest. And that was probably the highlight for me so far was spending time. And then we ended up at Denny's together at, 3:30 in the morning. Oh, you did the whole Denny's situation. So one point I want to point out, and Valerie can attest to this. So what made that special is that we got to spend time with each other, together. Yeah. And it shows you the type of communities that you're dealing with that really care to spend the time to go through the motions and be there, as much as you can, because it's important to have those bonds and the camaraderie in the community. And to add to that, we actually did the same thing the next night with our V Friends family after the event. Yeah, we ended up at another Kenny's with like 12 or 15 of us.
Funny.
It's the same situation. So it's like the communities that are there, like building people, they throw around building. But literally the ones that are building and like those bonds and those inroads, you see it and you feel it in person. You feel it on the Twitter space. You see it on the Discord. You see it on the Instagram. Like people are around and the presence is there. And I think it's important. And everybody that's here too, spending time with us now, you could be anywhere, but you're choosing to be here. So it's like, this is what we need. And so it's all of us doing just a little thing, a like here, a retweet there, saying hi and organizing and mobilizing us. Like, oh, we're doing this brunch and grunch. And I can't even make it out to one of them because they're so early. But one of these trips I will. So that's probably the highlight for me, I'd say.
If you don't mind me asking real quick, what do you? We know you're doing Token Talk as well. You do educational spaces on Tuesdays, and you got Token Talk. You got some pretty incredible interviews this week as well, right? Fill us in a little bit, man. Tell us a little bit about that.
I don't always plug that and show it out there, but yeah, I do my Tuesday spaces, teaching Tuesdays. Hopefully, I don't change the day, otherwise the name's gonna have to get changed, I guess, right? But yeah, we do the spaces.
Sorry, I just gotta. Can you, Jade? Can you get the charger from my bag? We just got to find a plug because I'm at 1% on my laptop and I don't want to rug the stream. So this is going to be
close.
This is going to be really close. It'll have to be somewhere here. But is there one around us? Because otherwise we're about to get rugged hard. Okay.
Cool.
Let's see. Are we gonna make it? Or
If we're gonna, I have no idea. Honest to God, guys, I have no idea if we're gonna make it. Pull the laptop.
Hey, that conversation we got to have last night, Keegan, with you, me, and Jade about education and like what it means to be able to educate and teach and raise up the future generations of Web3. It's really incredible, man. And I just want to say thank you for real. It means a lot, and that's what this is all about. The gifts we can give,
Val,
right?
Talk to us. What are some of the highlights that you've had so far on this trip?
Yeah, so definitely one of my highlights. It was very memorable to be with the 10KTF fam. That was so much fun. But also personally, I held my own event on Wednesday. I did the Miami V Friends takeover, and it was unofficial. It's not affiliated with the V Friends NFT project, but yeah, it was great. We had like a compete and collect tournament, which is a card game, kind of like War. But using like the V Friends characters. We had beer pong tournament. We had karaoke. We also had like raffles going on. It was very filled. Yeah, very fun event. And so yeah, it was great. And then we also had like the V Friends team come out. The events team, Andy Kranek, who's the president of V Friends, was out there, and we had like over 250 people show up.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
let's go, Valerie. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah. The venue was not close at all. It was like on the east side, or what is it, the west side of the airport, which is the furthest point from like where all the events are happening. So the people who actually made it wanted to be there, wanted to connect with us, wanted to, experience what we're experiencing with the 10KTF fam, so the V Friends community is awesome, and we gave them some giveaway bags, which included free cigars. So like we had it at the Tank Brewery, and they have like a cigar shop there, and then we also had we got like free members only hats and jackets that were sent to us. We were sponsored by Rally, so shout out to Rally. They were one of our biggest sponsors, and yeah, it was a fantastic event. So that was one of my highlights. And then something small that happened last night was I got to meet the basketball player, Baron Davis.
Hey, B Diddy.
Yeah, and I got his personal number, and so hopefully something comes out of that. We'll see.
I'll never forget the time Baron Davis shit on Andre Karolinko back in 2012. I just got to shout out B Diddy one time.
Yeah. Blank canvas, I see you. Miami's fantastic. We're just about wrapping up. Keegan, I'm going to give you, what are you looking forward to most over the next couple of days?
So looking forward most to, I mean, we hit up a couple of the bigger events already. I mean, maybe making it out to the. I know there's an Adidas event happening with Punks Comics, and I think it's Apes and Mutants as well. So I think that's one thing. I know that there is another event I saw come through yesterday with Goblin Town and claiming some tickets here for 10KTF community. So maybe swing out through there. I'm not a mutant holder or an ape holder, so we'll see maybe if I can finagle to the other event I heard about that's happening. So yeah.
It's all about fandangling out here in Miami, y'all. All
Kent?
about fandangling.
What are you excited about over the next couple days?
Probably the ape event. Yeah, Mitoshi's gonna hook me up. Shout out Mitoshi.
Yeah, let's go. 10KT fam takes care of each other. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an incredible live stream. We had all the Grailed fam here. It was awesome. We had heard some amazing stories. We played a little game. Apparently, I need to stop ditching my friends to talk to people. Apparently, that's all.
Onboarding.
To onboard people for the great cause of NFTs. That's the only reason.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. Any last words? Anybody want to grab the mic? Big guy? Anything?
Come on, champ.
Yeah, I can't wait to go and eat.
Yeah, we're starving, guys. Diamond, baby, what do you got to say?
Nothing. They were having so much fun as always. If you have never been to an NFT event in real life and you're thinking about going, do it.
Yeah. And Sulson with the last minute comment, Yuga doesn't realize they didn't buy Renew's most valuable asset, us. And that,
snaps,
on that note,
snaps.
live from Miami, this
Hey,
was the
damn
Dan
show.
and Friends with 10KTF in the community. Have a good night,
Hold me
good
down.
evening, wherever you are in the world. We will catch you. We got to grab some grub. We are starving. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Have a good night.